Muy buenas a todos, gente. A ver, vamos a iniciar el directo. Vamos a ver si ahora sí ya queda. Es que la vez pasada ya lo hice la primera partecita, pero hubo un pequeño error. Entonces lo voy a ir iniciando y vamos a ir viendo si cómo va jalando esto, ¿vale? Y a ver cómo nos va. Nada más voy checando todo, que lo audio esté bien, pero hubo un pequeño error. Ok. Esto no es. Ok. En unos segunditos, unos minutitos vamos a empezar. Nada más. En lo que acomodamos todo. Yo creo que vamos a... Sí, vamos a jugar un rato. Ya si veo que no hay nadie por el momento, vamos a... cambiamos de juego. Ok. Según esto va perfecto. Vamos a eliminar esta partida y vamos a comenzarlo de nuevo. Bueno, ahí está la clave por si alguno llega por el momento. Entra a esta página y con esta clave vamos a interactuar todos, ¿vale? Habías dicho que morado, sí, bueno, que el rojo se ve padre. Vamos a ponerlo rojo. Bueno, espero que no vaya un poco lag. Tenía que haberle cambiado una configuración, pero no lo hice.
Get it open. On it. You think he's gonna show? We'll bring the whole goddamn place down.
Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Oh, Christ.
Move in!
They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Ok, vamos a empezar la historia así. Espero que no esté tirando cuadros ahorita. No tendría por qué. Pero es que creo que le moví una cosa a YouTube. Pero bueno, a ver.
¿Ah?
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop
Exacto.
of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear. Shit!
The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
What was that?
No fue nada. Bueno, quién sabe qué está pasando. Vamos a cerrar ruido.
Back to back, circle up! What the hell is this?
Todos colgados.
I know you're trying to create a myth, But be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Los monstruos son necesarios.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
La neta, qué buen madrazo le metió ahí, fallé. Bueno.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Día de cobro.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Vamos a ver qué prosigue.
Without a scratch.
So far.
That doesn't belong to you.
Para que no reconozca la
I
voz.
was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Exacto.
Bring it, Bat.
Uy, casi fallo ese. Su ojito. Ya, con la cara no juego, chaval. Ahí es donde como.
You get this? Move in closer.
Uy, hasta eso me dolió. Ouch.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
¿A dónde va el gatito?
Got it!
Wait! Do not shoot!
Uy, fallece. Otra vez. Uy. Esa escena está genial.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
No te vas a escapar, gatita. Oye, era Q, no era... Vamos a ser rudos con ella. Qué buen madrazo trae en el ojo.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Who put you up to this? Answer me or I let go.
But you won't. You're not that kind of guy. Bye, Bat.
Y para colmo nos robó el gancho.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Relax, it was important.
Not more than this. I know you despise these things, and truth be told, I do too.
What, a chance to show off your teeth and talk about yourself to a room full of money? Say it ain't so.
It's called playing the game, Bruce. And tonight, if you hadn't noticed, I'm playing for City Hall. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about a new face for Gotham?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Pause.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, my name isn't important. What is important is Mr. Dent's campaign.
Like it or not, the Wayne name carries weight in Gotham.
I understand, I just don't want to throw it around.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, it seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman, or whatever it's called.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Well, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. You've still got time. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
¿Qué tenía que mencionar a mis
Tragedy
padres?
like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
Bueno, sus padres de
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes.
Somos fuertes.
And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course. Of course.
Together, we'll help the whole city move on. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
No, sí me
Actually,
importa.
I do mind. If you're not on the list, you're not here. Sorry.
We'll talk tomorrow then. Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Actually, it's lipstick.
Well, no wonder you were late.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone?
Falcone?
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
¿Qué le importa a ella, no?
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
No lo quiero aquí, es malo.
I don't want him in my home.
Actually, you don't want him angry. Trust me. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
No lo voy a hacer.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
My family built this house. It's not for sale.
Everything's for sale, Mr. Wayne. And everyone. Just need to find the right
esa sí es
currency.
verdad.
Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Vamos a estrecharle la mano, nada
Bruce
más.
Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Ay, a ver qué pasó. Lápiz labial, jaja,
You should know,
claro.
Mr. Falcone. My analysts say
Bruce
we're
Wayne?
raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Audiencia privada.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Aquí se va a poner muy fuerte. ¿Vamos a madrear o qué?
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed.
Ah, sí, ya sabes, sírvase de mi whisky.
But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship.
¿Relaciones?
Chalk this for me.
Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat.
Vamos a aventarse.
Or I can pull it out from under him.
No puede venir y imponer sus reglas a mi casa.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
Me llevo bien con todos.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane before you have a head-on collision. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
It's me.
Episodio 1. Reino de las sombras.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over
Los
last
boletos
year.
cuando murieron sus padres.
Keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned. But the most
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics.
A ver qué pasó. El juego es todo como una serie de capítulos interactuables. O hay un tiempo en el que puedes moverte libremente. No todo es interactuables. Conforme a la decisión que tome va a ir cambiando el juego.
And in In other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
Vamos a Gatúbela.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge, sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut it down.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
A ver, dame un segundo. Voy a desconectar un ratito el micro porque está el camión de... está haciendo mucho ruido allá afuera de la calle.
Gotham police are investigating multiple cases. Riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. Police don't have any suspects at the time.
Let's find out what was so important.
2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that cat woman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle. This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs. Everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego.
Yeah, Thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've never seen her before. Hopefully she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night, though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
You think he's looking for a handout?
He would have come to the right person.
No, because
Because you're generous. A little too much sometimes, with your wealth, your time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Thank you, sir.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz. Hey.
Beat it.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down! This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, Hey, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts a system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, alright.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
This place is a wreck. It's better off bulldozed.
This park still matters to me, Bruce. It's all my folks left behind. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. You know, when I saw you at the party last night, I thought, Bruce Wayne, has he changed a bit? Maybe I was wrong. Shouldn't have been a surprise when I saw you with Carmine Falcone. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, no?
Listo, creo que ya se fue el de la basura.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it end. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
Are you threatening me, Oz?
Take it as you like. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
¿Me está amenazando? O sea,
Good seeing you, Bruce,
me...
but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
O sea, me dijo, si no te unes a mí, te voy a fregar. En pocas palabras. La rueda de prensa de nuevo hospital comienza pronto. Perfecto, ya se guardó. Ahora sí, vamos al menú principal y voy a poner la opción de que puedan interactuar ustedes con el videojuego. Hay una opción donde se toman las decisiones con la gente. Bueno, por si alguno quiere entrar, tiene que ir a esta página y nada más poner este código y poner un usuario, el que quieran. No hay que registrarse ni nada. Y con eso las decisiones que se van a ir tomando las pueden ir seleccionando ustedes, a ver si coincidimos o no. por si alguno quiere interactuar. Nada más que ha tenido un poco de problemas la página y de repente nos saca. Por si quieren participar ahí así. No necesitan tener el juego ni nada, no tienen que instalar nada, es nada más entrando a esa página. ¿Qué carrito trae Bruce, eh?
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm.
Por si no apuntaron el código, lo pueden ver aquí del lado
We didn't bring you
derecho,
all out here to discuss cars,
en la
honestly.
esquina, y ahí pueden ver la página.
Now, we're here about Arkham
Por si quieren
Asylum.
interactuar con
Ever since it opened its doors,
a la vez del
Arkham
juego.
has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come.
A ver, déjale lo que pusieron. Esto es nuevo, no lo había escuchado antes. Veré si puedo conectarme desde otro dispositivo. Si es que no, me empieza a caer el internet y eso. Ah, sí, no te preocupes. Nada más, está ahí la opción por si gustan. No tienes que instalar nada, no necesitas el juego, no pagar nada. Nada más es entrar a la página que está ahí señalada en el lado derecho con el código y puedes interactuar a la vez con nosotros. Lo puedes hacer, de hecho, no sé si me ves de un celular o una computadora, lo puedes hacer de cualquier manera de esas dos. Pero si no puedes, pues no, sigue viendo el juego, no te preocupes. Nada más dejo esa opción abierta por si quieren. Aunque a veces se cae la página, es muy rara, la verdad, está muy inestable todavía. Eso que es del 2016.
Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man
Yo, por ejemplo, Batman no lo tomo como un
who needed the
superhéroe,
kind of help this new facility
sino como
will
un
provide.
justiciero, porque no tiene poderes. O sea, como un superhéroe no puede ser. Es un justiciero.
With this facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
What are you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What are you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Ya están dentro de la mansión la policía. De seguro por el chisme ese.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Sí, de hecho todo está cuestión de algo.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Sí, mira, estoy escondiendo una baticueva. ¿Quieres entrar a ella? Hijo de su madre, qué tiro. Foto, la de sus padres.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Ay, que Bruce Wayne. Y esa vieja siempre llega, ¿qué pedo? ¿Quién la dejó pasar?
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
I'm a bit busy right now, Miss Vale. As you can see, Gotham's finest, not the best house guests.
Yeah, the kind who steal things. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here
instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet. And it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family. After me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Well, first guess, nosy reporters.
The public's fascinated with you, Mr. Wayne. A scandal like this, it's a reporter's dream. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Está muy raro que ella quiera una... No.
Turn it off, Miss Vale.
Oh, but Bruce...
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again.
Sí, no. La prensa es muy mentirosa.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Está bonita, pero no confío en ella.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
Not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Pues sí, tenemos que averiguar quién inventó ese rumor o qué onda. Y no, yo confío en la prensa.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
I'm in a lot of trouble, Harvey, and I need your help to get me out of it.
Yes, of course. Of course, whatever I can do. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Me lo debes.
You owe me an explanation.
And I will get you one, straight from Mayor Hill's mouth. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce.
Ese es el que se convierte en dos caras.
God, what a mess.
Él se convierte en dos caras.
Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you.
Sorry.
What?
I got a habit of being late.
Tú un madrazo en el ojo.
Glad you made it.
Entonces ya sé quién es ella. Ella es Gatúbela. Ya se dio cuenta. Y ella ya también ya se dio cuenta que es Batman.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Creo que nos conocemos.
Met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle.
Kyle? ¿No era Selina?
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can
drive
one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged. There's angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup.
Se está poniendo muy tenso esto.
Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Uy, nos quedamos los dos. Vamos a ver qué pasa. Ya sabe quién es cada quien los dos.
Nice to meet the real you.
In case you're getting any ideas, no one would believe you.
Right. This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet.
¿Aún?
I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
Soy el bueno de la película.
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl?
Well, aren't you?
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back.
Tú también tienes algo mío.
This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone.
Tú te lo robaste.
You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
I don't owe you anything. As far as I'm concerned, you're on your own.
Ah, I was hoping we could work together.
Sorry, I'm a solo act.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
Vamos a pedírselo de buena manera.
Please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, alright then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Hija de su madre. Bajita la mano me quiso chantajear.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Oh, llegamos tarde. Ya los mataron.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, East Side Dogs, Warehouse 133.
Ay, hay tripas.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury.
Supongo que vincular. ¿Dónde está?
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Lo que pasó aquí fue kaboom.
I've seen these outfits before.
Reconstruye lo que ocurrió
Same
aquí
mercs that
descubriendo
broke
qué
into City
evidencias se
Hall.
vinculan mejor entre sí para encontrar la historia. Ok. O sea, hay que investigar todo por completo.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist.
Es que no se
Your
convierten en
mama
nazis.
would have protected you against that.
Sí, ¿verdad? Si no, luego no puedes matar a Kenny. Shit. Ay, güey, qué fuerza tiene.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
No, no podemos entrar. Vamos a ver qué más hay. Aquí vi algo. Aquí.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
¿Qué otro muerto?
It's a cop. The forest grows thinner every day.
Pues ni modo, es la chamba de los polis.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
¿Qué pasa ahí por acá? ¿Hay otro muerto? Órale, se lo quemaron todo. Se quemó por la explosión.
Burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this? Sensors say it's an incendiary route. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Es lo que me gusta de Batman, es de que se pone a investigar todo.
Blood, broken
Minuciosamente.
nails, bits of human flesh.
That bad?
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skylight Club.
Este tenía rasguños. Este... Aquí, a ver. Supongo que debe ser con este.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Ok, ese sí es con ese.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Qué raro, pues ¿quién deja una rosa blanca? Aquí otro muerto. ¿No lo puedo ver? No. Y aquí hay otro muerto, a ver. Pero no lo puedo ir a ver, ¿no? A ver. Supongo. Que esto debe de ir a esto.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
No, entonces no es con eso. Entonces... Aquí había algo, ¿no? Con este tampoco. A ver, tiene una bala. Vamos a hacerlo hasta acá. Supongo que debe ser con este.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Que nos falta vincular. Yo supongo que ese es con esto. ¿No? Ruta vincular. Quizás la zona sin quemar. Estos dos, a ver.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Ahí está, creo, ya.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Ah, está suave, o sea, lo está recreando todo.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down.
Hola.
Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. It was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet.
Entonces el francotirador.
Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away,
¿Qué tal, Frito? Si gustas, puedes entrar, por ejemplo, puedes entrar a esta página que está aquí, mira, en el lado derecho. Pones este código y puedes interactuar en tiempo real con el juego. No tienes que registrarte ni nada, nada más. Ya no, mira, está fallando el error. Bueno, sigamos así, porque si no, está fallando. El servidor se cae luego. Vamos a ver aquí. No olvida lo que te había dicho de sigues interactuar. Se cerró la conexión, no sé por qué.
Phosphorus spike.
Está loco el juego a veces.
Vantage point. We have a winner.
¿Qué es eso?
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Pero ya se cerró, de hecho, bueno, terminamos el episodio y a ver si podemos activarlo otra vez.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Es que a veces está mal su servidor, creo que todavía de esto. Como nada más es para interactuar así, no sé si es por eso. A veces se desconecta y todo. Uy.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
¿Lo vamos a golpear, neta?
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
If you're gonna hit me, hit me!
Oh!
Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
Falcone?
What are the chemicals
¿Quién era
for?
Falcone?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. Oh, please, no.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I told you everything I know!
¿Lo rompemos o no? ¿Qué dicen? ¿Le rompo el brazo? ¿O se lo dejamos? Decidan. Ustedes dicen, le rompemos el bracito para que aprenda. Pongan en el chat qué quieren. ¿Le rompemos un brazo? Déjaselo. Yo digo rómpeselo.
I was just here for a pickup! I swear! You're
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Oh!
Jesus Christ. These are cops.
Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead.
Vamos a arreglar con Gordon.
Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman, what did you do to him?
Don't move!
I did what you couldn't.
You're damn right. I'd never do something like this.
I got what I needed.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon?
I said silent! If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
Shoot me. See what happens.
I will. I swear to God I will.
You're making a mistake, Detective. You want to hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk. Turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce. You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight.
Se supone que Batman no es así, pero... Quiero ser un hijo de puta como Batman.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, The burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again. So long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could.
Con Alfred sí no voy a hacer mala onda.
That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being that man can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
Si se las aceptamos, seguimos viviendo en el pasado. Si se las rompemos, vivimos en el presente. Vamos a romperlas.
I have to move on.
Lo siento, Alfred, pero...
I can't let their memory hold me back anymore.
Well, work to the rescue, it seems. Shall we?
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
La muchachona, que es periodista, o Gordon. En ella no confío, no la conozco. Bueno, lo que conozco de la serie de Batman. En Gordon sí confío, es la policía, siempre me está con él. Yo digo que es mejor dársela a Gordon. Sí, vamos a dársela a Gordon.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
this. This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Por qué solo haces directos y no videos? Porque no me da tiempo de editarlos. Es el problema. Y ahorita, pues como estoy pues, sin hacer nada en la tarde, pues quiero hacer un pequeño maratón, pues jugándolo directo. Yo creo que voy a empezar a hacer un poco de videos, pero tengo que medirle el tiempo. Porque luego el problema es subirlos y todo eso. Tengo que checar eso. Pero yo creo que sí, subiré unos cuantos videos, ya después. La tipa podría dársela a la prensa y quizás las cosas serían peores. Sí, de hecho sí, no, como que nunca he confiado yo en la prensa, la verdad. Son muy amarillistas.
Everyone on the force will too. We've been looking for this kind of firepower for years.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
¿Todo el mundo tiene un precio? No, no, no.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand, I'm bound to this badge.
Usted haga su chamba y punto. A mí no me importa lo demás.
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
¿Qué onda con la cabeza de Bruce así de lado?
Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Ese es un bug. Está viendo de lado, no de frente.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Chico carrito. ¿Qué carrito trae? Bueno. Huele a Bugisan. Creo que este no lo hizo Ubisoft, lo hace otra compañía, no me acuerdo la verdad. Pero a lo mejor es gente que trabajó para Ubisoft.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Oh, estamos manejando la navecita. Bueno, el dron.
Tell me another.
council.
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. Very cute.
So,
Hoy cumplo 13
Not
años.
anymore.
Ah, felicidades, Frito. Feliz cumpleaños.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
You make your rounds? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time I died. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Nothing here.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
La rosa
A
que dejó
red
el
rose after
policía.
tonight.
Creo que está aquí, ¿no?
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Vamos a aventarlo contra la mesa. Este es otro, ¿no? Sí. Contra esta. Ah, estamos, o sea, vamos a planear todo cómo vamos a entrar y golpearlo. Ah, se la va a aventar, ok. ¿Quién falta? Este. Pues contra el muro. Duro contra el muro. Y creo que nos falta los de arriba, ¿no? No, ninguno de estos. El que está afuera creo que es.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered out.
¿No puede ser contra la puerta? No. No, pues nada más queda ese.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Sí, tiene mucho dinero para reemplazar todo el superpoder que le hace falta. Aquí debo estar muy atento a los botones. Uy, casi no lo apriétale. Tómala. ¡Mocos! A ese lado. Ahora Q. A ese lado. B. Hacia abajo. Fallé. B. Por abajo. ¡Corre, no muere! ¡Corre, corre, corre, corre!
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I run Gotham, and a mask the hell?
¡Ouch! Eso dolió.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me. EMP armed.
Controlé. Ah, no, sí, la control ya lo vi. Era Shift, creo.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn place!
Tómale.
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
You know who
my lawyers are.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Verga.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Tómala. A su mano. ¡Ouch!
Answers now.
¿Habla o te suelto? Está mala esa traducción.
The chemicals.
Okay, ya.
Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Tómala.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
¿Lo colgamos o lo clavamos?
Gotham.
No, vamos a clavarlo. Ups. Se me cayó.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You really want to take down crime? about. The Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
¿Mm? ¿Son sus papás?
Oh my God! Take him out!
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was brutally wounded in the attack. Oh! Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest, and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults,
hay algo muy
was
raro.
built by good people.
Porque los Wayne nunca han estado con la mafia.
With shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. Wayne even refused to go on record when asked to defend his family's legacy. In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The monster Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Que nos diga, que nos diga. Acabamos el episodio 1, a ver. Defendiste a Harvey frente a Falcón. Yo y 67% más lo defendió. Le proporcionaste a Vicky una cita para su historia. Tú y un 14% de jugadores no lo hicieron. Le rompiste el brazo al tirador de los muelles. Tú y el 48% sí lo hicimos, el 51% no. Tú y 72% de los jugadores le dieron la información a eso hicimos bien. ¿Cómo lidió Batman con Falcón al final? Tú y el 18% de los jugadores eligieron darle una paliza brutal a Falcón, convirtiendo en un ejemplo para el resto de los delincuentes. Ese fue el episodio 1 de Batman.
When your parents died, They left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
Pues es que...
Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now?
Oh, no puedo? No.
Oh, Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
Yeah.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Bueno, ahora sí voy a conectarlo. Vamos a ver si no se pierde continuidad. Vamos con el episodio 2. Son 5 episodios que compré, sí. 5. Nuevamente, para los que gusten, entrar a la página. Aquí está la página. Aquí está el código nuevo que se va a generar. Lo ponen un usuario y van viendo a la par, por si quieren, ustedes seleccionan algún diálogo que interactuar conmigo en los diálogos. Vamos a ver que continúe esta serie. Anteriormente en Batman.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Ahí es que nos amenazó.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Si alguno me puede decir cuánto tiempo llevamos de directo.
Don't you know not to corner a wild
Porque nada más me deja
It's dangerous.
Subir ¿cómo se llama?
Bye,
4 horas para no perder la continuidad del video. Por si ya pasamos 4 horas, reiniciarlo el stream. Pero creo que no han sido más de 4 horas, supongo yo.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Aquí es lo de la explosión.
Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they?
We're all being played here, including you.
Ouch.
It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
2 horas y un poco, ok. Vale, gracias. Esa serie de juegos varía según las decisiones que tome. La historia debe estar personalizada a tu estilo de juego. Vamos a empezar el capítulo 2. Vamos a ver qué es lo que pasa con los Wayne, porque pues, los están acusando de que ellos estaban con la mafia.
Only you now, Master Bruce. I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child.
O sea que si no lo ocultó Alfred.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone, and I just couldn't walk out the door.
Entonces sus padres estaban con la mafia.
Everything I've ever done was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Pero si al final de cuentas somos familia, ¿no?
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall
Entonces nos están cambiando la historia que conocemos todos.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked. I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question.
Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Está raro que lo hayan matado en la cárcel. Supongo que fue para que no hablara. Para que no estuviera de soplo.
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Se pagaba para que le pusieran su película favorita a él.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. But do I really want to know?
Hay algo que estamos omitiendo.
Stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Tell Falcone he's making a mistake.
Verga.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Entonces al final de cuentas sí fue Falcone.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking.
Es el tipo que le dieron una
Don't get me
madriza.
wrong, I'm always here for you. But This could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Me lo debes.
You owe me, Harvey, and now I need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're not entitled to a pound of flesh.
Hell, I'll settle for a handshake and a blind eye.
The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there.
Extrañamente le atravesó
I
un
don't
palo
want
rayos.
any taking away from my debate with Hill.
No, se me cayó, no
We
fue a
finally
propósito.
put Falcone in his cage.
Un
Now,
accidente.
thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
It was nothing worth mentioning.
Your friend gave us the whole case against Falcone.
Oh, not worth mentioning, huh?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Ey, calmada,
We had to put Falcone in the infirmary. Batman practically tore him in half. He's helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Well, whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
And that's the problem. People are either scared out of their wits or they're trying to copy him.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it. All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Uy, ¿me van a dejar pasar y golpearlo más? Hay que... Hay un bug ahí en su pelo. Hijos de Arkham. Episodio 2.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. It's like a mausoleum in here.
You know you're going to die in jail.
I'll get witness protection in Tahiti, kid. I'm dying on the beach. Talk like that. You remind me of your father.
No hables de
Yeah, that's right.
Padre.
Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
Watch it, Falcone. I still see some unbroken bones.
Tough guy, eh? There's not much left if you came for a piece of me. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Ay, tiene dolor, pobrecito. Vamos a curarlo. Vamos a curarte.
I'm not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done. Of course, you never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you? What kind of son did he make?
I need you alive, but only until I have answers.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne seed. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. But if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
What?
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Está bien enojado este güey.
Deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close!
Está raro, ¿no?
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
Tenía algo
It's a
verde.
disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
¿Es un zombie nazi?
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
A lo mejor era un zombie nazi.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
¿No hay más? No, el cuello.
A fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance.
Analyze and forward me the result.
Sí, los zombies nacen por todas partes.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off, and all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Es lo que dijo su amigo.
Something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
¿Otra vez esta?
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
The press can't seem to leave me alone.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's your cologne. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
No hay trato.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found in the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart.
O sea, desaparecen.
Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
¿Dónde estará Cobblepot?
Bring me her head!
¿Qué está hablando de quién? ¿De Gatúbela? Supongo porque dijo traigan sus garras. ¿No?
didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again. You lot, come check out this office. Where is it? I don't know! Please, this is names. You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
Falcone had it coming, but that doesn't mean you're off the hook.
I like your choice of words. You know how to create an impression. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Uy, casi nos da.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Ya se fue.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
¿Qué pasa aquí? ¿Tienes de las no, no lo tengo. No sé si está para computadora. Es que no tengo videoconsolas. Más que la del 360, pero no tengo capturadora por el momento. No sé si para PC. Sin capa.
Is that Bruce Wayne? You really think he'd show up here?
Oh, tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
Did you hear? The cops raided his house. Sorry, his manor.
No, no quiero
You
hablar con
lost?
nadie.
Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar. Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight. I got customers who'd knife a man for less.
Selena Kyle. Where is she?
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. But whatever.
Pues lo checaré si está para PC, pues tal vez lo subiré.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin?
El pingüino.
Shit. You've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
Mucho en común.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better,
Sí, pues lo que
no
dijo
matter
él.
the cost.
Well, he's
Una
no Joan of
revolución.
Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selena.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
No quiere ayudarnos.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Verga, ya llegaron.
Don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Música de pelea.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Verga. Ey, está coqueteándome, hacia la mesa. Ouch. Ay, qué buen trasero,
Not done yet. I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
Ouch.
You fight pretty good for such a pretty boy. Come on, this way.
No, de hecho, no hacen mala pareja, Pero el Bruce ahí viendo el trasero a Selina cuando estaban peleando. ey. ¿Por qué siempre tienen que llegar a interrumpir?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Vamos a besarla.
Let's get out of here.
Uy.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
¿Le gusta algún GTA? Sí, el San Andrés es el que más me gusta.
When will I see you again?
When you least expect it. You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Ay, no, pero...
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The
Sí,
mayor
lo puedo
must
subir al
have
canal.
answers, but if I may offer a word of advice.
Nada más.
The whole world was horrified at what Batman
Sí,
did
lo
to
podré subir al
Falcone.
canal, nada más deja
You
lo
terrorized the
compro,
mayor too. You could lose Gotham's
para ver
goodwill completely.
¿Qué
Then
tal?
again,
Lo jugamos.
Batman's methods would certainly
Ya
get
sea en
him
directo
talking immediately.
o
Bruce
o
would
en
have
video.
to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Visitarlo como Bruce o como Batman. Como Bruce nada más voy a hablar, pero como Batman lo voy a golpear.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Batman aquí lo hice malo. Bueno, no malo, sino muy agresivo.
The whole city is already afraid of the Batman after what you did to Falcone. Try not to make things worse by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
No me estoy
Alfred,
sermoneando.
I'm not in the mood for a lecture.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah? Deborah? Was that you?
Expecting someone? Maybe the Penguin.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You think people will still vote for you when you've got no teeth left?
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies. His status, his fortune.
Nice try, but Bruce Wayne is clean.
No one born into a pile of crap that deep can come out clean. I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited.
¿Eso crees?
Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security!
Se nos va a caer.
I've done nothing wrong.
I want the truth, and I'll break every bone in your body to get it.
You're insane. Just like they say. A madman in a mask. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham.
Finally. About damn time. It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
What? Is a bug?
I heard everything.
Bugueó bien feo.
What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
La Torre Wayne. ¿Qué pasa aquí? ¿Qué pasa aquí?
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hells, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever.
Oye, está buena esa silla, ¿eh? Yo quiero una así.
Leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
La noticia de Bruce Wayne de que lo clavó. ¿Qué más queda? Mira, queda esto.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
sea, van a ir al debate a hacer un desmadre, supongo.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Ah, ok, sí, general, gracias. De todas maneras, nada más terminamos este episodio y voy a comer, terminamos el directo, voy a comer y regreso a hacer otro directo. Voy a ver si del mismo o de qué.
Something that's, well, it's not exactly. Harvey, listen to me. Stay away from the debate.
What? No, Bruce, I'm already here. Kinda crazy. Security's on high alert because of this threat from some guy named Penguin. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
My advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to distance
myself from you.
¿Es neta?
Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid.
I don't care, Harvey. You need to get out of there.
I can't leave now.
I mean, think of the message that would send to the voters. Bruce, I'm ahead in the polls. A win tonight, and I could take the election. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water.
O sea, se aleja de mí, pero si quiere mi dinero.
But I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
You've got some nerve, Harvey. Either we're a team or we're not.
Oh, of course we're a team, Bruce. Of course we are. Just...
not in front of the press.
Listen, I hate to push you,
but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
No, Harvey. You can forget it.
That's disappointing.
Ahora sí se enoja, ¿no?
Right. Well, look, I have to go. The makeup person is here. Guess they have to
put on my face. Listen, I'm sorry we
couldn't make this work out, Bruce.
Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I just had the mayor in my ear about your visit. And after what you did to Falcone...
Listen, I value you looking out for the city. Really.
Okay.
People are terrified of you. Including my cops.
Jim, I know this can work. Give me a chance to change your mind.
My hands are tied. The GCPD has orders to take you in. After tonight, I can't stand in their way anymore.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You've a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
O sea, y no se da cuenta que el único que tiene dinero es Bruce Wayne, ¿no?
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, mass vigilante loose on our streets.
Ouch. No, pues se ve muy bien Selina así, muy bien se ve. Verde, mataron a
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business. Firing the moderator.
El pingüino.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
Don't think about the odds or you'll make mistakes. You have to stay focused.
Speak for yourself, Batman.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. Yes. Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left. Down and dirty and coming. Mayor Hill. And on the right.
Otra vez vamos a planear.
Smiling to your face. Our despicable DA. Harvey Dent.
Bird mascot. Whatever your name is.
Call me Penguin.
Yes, of course.
Que Selina le pegue.
Just please, let these people go.
And we'll see. Coin toss. Heads.
Sounds fun.
Goes first.
Heads.
Questions. Asking questions.
Con la tele para que después vaya con el otro, ¿no? Supongo.
The subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
Yeah, it's a much needed state-of-the-art mental health hospital that will treat the most unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
Luego queda este.
I told you all the truth. Look at still all Missy's rubbish.
¿Qué lo podemos? A la puerta.
Shut up for the opening statements, Pillock. Rule 1, talk when I say talk, shut your gob when I say shut your gob. Rule 2, scratch it, bite, and kicking each other are all encouraged. Rule 3, always tell the truth. Even if it hurts, it won't work.
Ouch.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that's rooted in your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
I knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to lead.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
¿Qué tiene ahí? La droga esa, ¿no?
Candidates, take off your masks.
What the fuck?
Show Gotham your true self. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Acá arriba.
You really want to hear what I think? Gotham's flawed. Sure.
Eso sí, Batman tiene una fuerza.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunk on stage.
It is not too late to save. Corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Your friend has cost this city... Roll the tape!
¿Cuál cinta?
Subject 9.
¿Quién es ese?
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our best play together.
Entonces eso quiere decir que si es malo su papá.
You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Entonces su papá sí es malo. ¿O cómo?
Now you know. Now you will see.
Ay, tenía que entrar la policía. Uy, se va a poner buena esta pelea.
You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Ya vete, no sé qué se queda viendo. ¡Oh!
No, please, I made a man.
You could never.
That was all Thomas. Help me.
Ouch.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
¿Y los mandó matar?
They won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
I'll let you kill anyone else.
Right, your turn, Dent.
¡Bolas!
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
Le dio Selina. Verga. Creo que decía ayuda a uno o ayuda a otro. A ver. No sé qué hacer ahí. A ver. ¿Ayuda a Selina o ayuda a Harvey? Chin. No sé. No, yo creo que a Selina, ¿no? Sí. Un par de nalgas puede más que una amistad. Además, él quiso el dinero. ¡Virga! Ahí está. Creamos a dos caras. Y así es como nace dos caras.
Harvey. Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Pues sí, pero yo prefería mejor a Selina que a Harvey. Yo creo que... ¿Quién sabe qué hubiera pasado si salvamos a Harvey? ¿Selina muere? ¿O se salva por su propia cuenta? ¿Quién sabe?
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
O sea, más con lo que pasó con sus papás. Bueno, con su padre, de que le inyectó quién sabe qué a ella. Uy, Yay, yay, yay. Pudo más un par de nalgas y un par de tetas.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Bueno, pues ahí quedó el episodio 2. Vamos a ver cuáles fueron nuestros porcentajes y terminamos el directo por el momento y voy a comer y regresamos a hacer otro. Ya veremos de qué lo hacemos. ¿Liberaste a Falcone de su dolor o lo hiciste sufrir? Tú y el 29% lo hicieron sufrir. ¿Besaste a Selina? Tú y el 78% jugadores intentaron besar a Selina. Hija de su madre. No quiso darle beso. ¿Visitaste al alcalde Hill como Bruce o como Batman? Tú y el 42% de jugadores eligieron visitar al alcalde de Hill como Batman. O sea, ¿prefirieron irse como Bruce? ¿Retiraste la financiación para la campaña de Harvey? Tú y el 8.8%. ¿Nada más el 8? No. ¿Salvaste a Selina o a Harvey? Tú y el 62% de los jugadores prefirieron salvar a Selina. Es lógico, la mayoría prefirió salvarla. Bueno, vamos a ver qué pasará en el siguiente episodio y terminaremos el directo por el momento, en lo que voy a comer y descansar de mi espalda, porque ya he estado un ratito aquí así. Continuamos más tarde, no sé si con el mismo o con otro. Tendré que pensarlo.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Hija de su madre.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
Como que ella se quiere chingar a Batman.
You know what I want.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Ahí está el malo.
Bruce!
Bueno, gente, pues muchas gracias por estar en el directo. Y más tarde continuamos, son las 5. Termino de comer y empezaré otro pequeño directo. No sé si continuaremos porque todavía faltan muchos episodios. Son 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Sí, todavía faltan bastantes. Vale, pues lo voy a pensar si continuamos con o si hacemos uno nuevo de otro juego, el de Fable a lo mejor, no sé, tengo que pensarlo. Bueno, gente, pues muchas gracias y de nuevo gracias por el apoyo de general. No sé si esté frito y creo que había alguien más ahí. Bueno, pues muchas gracias, gente, nos vemos más tarde. Bye bye.